Starters for San Antonio. Fox and Castle are their guards. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position for the Timberwolves. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Vassell, the pass to Fox. Nobody near Barnes. Traps in the tray.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Pass to Randall. And here is DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Barnes against Edwards. Barnes screen on Randall. With the floater. Bucket is good.
Oh, what touch on that floater. Love seeing Fox rise up and finish so smooth.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForge.
I briefly spoke with the Timberwolves head coach. Well, no surprise. We started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Pass to Edwards. Off the run. A shot by McDaniels. No good. The Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Back to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Vassell finds Fox. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Randall is doubled. Count that one.
And how about the touch there inside? That's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's McDaniels. The quick look, no good that time. San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And that's now 6 points for De'Aaron Fox. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Randle outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
DiVincenzo against Fox. Randle with a screen for DiVincenzo. That three off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Fox. It's good. Fox has got 8.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Edwards. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Randle no good. And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. Barnes passes to Vassell. Back to Barnes. Castle, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 11. Randle with the ball. Headed now by Barnes. Back to Randle. Randle is doubled. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Free throw good, Edwards. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
And Edwards drops them both. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Now here's Barnes. Outside, Fox. Shoots it up. Barnes can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Count that one.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Wembanyama outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Wembanyama has got his second bucket of the game to go. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 9 points. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Vassell against McDaniel. Has to go Bear. Edwards against Castle. Fade away. Edwards, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Outside, Fox puts up a three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And here's Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Randall. And stolen by Wembanyama. In the corner, Castle with it. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's DiVincenzo. Barnes grabs the miss. San Antonio leading by 9. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on it. Here's Castle. He gets that one.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Timberwolves passing it around. Now here's DiVincenzo. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
And that one misses. And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Randall. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. San Antonio leading by 9. Harper the pass to Wembanyama. That one goes. Count it. Wembanyama's got 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
All right, look who's coming off the court. Come on, get up for your Timberwolves dancers.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in.
Mike Conley.
Now Reed. Here's Edwards. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. Spurs leading by 9. Now here's Harper. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Harper the pass to Sohan. Stolen by Reed. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. And here's Reed. Defended by Sohan. Reed misses. San Antonio's gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Miller's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Edwards. Now here's Harper. Hasn't made one yet. And that one is hammered home.
Running the pick and roll like a veteran there. Harper, outstanding find off that screen.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, guys. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, we're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And Fournette gets it to go.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Reed with a screen for Dillingham. A three-pointer, no good. Spurs leading by 10. Here's Harper. Pass to Champagny. Doubled by Conley. Johnson for 3. It's Clark with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
For the 3. Dillingham, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. A nice shot by Sohan. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Reed. He has yet to score. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
The first one falls. Randall's checked in for Miller. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Fox is checked in. Both free throws good from Reed. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
First team foul.
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Dillingham with it. Guarded by Fox. Dillingham with the bucket. Spurs leading by 11. Right side, Fox. And it's back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. Outside Conley. Here's Reed. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox. providing a lot of energy for San Antonio. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Randall and Reed holding down the post box. Conley out there with Dillingham. And it's Clark in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Fox after the basket by Minnesota. Harper with the ball. Scoreless thus far. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Reed. Now Dillingham. And taken away by Johnson. Outside, Fox. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Sohan. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Sohan's got 5.
Good work by Johnson scanning the floor, looking for those chances to share the ball.
Out to the right wing. Handle with the ball. Sohan's there. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Randall. Randall's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Johnson outside. And the call will be against Julius Randall. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Sohan. 5 on the clock. Fires at the elbow.
What effort from Randall, putting in work on the defensive end.
Timberwolves trail by 10. To the middle. And Reed throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
It's Johnson. That time on the assist by Fox. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
Showing he's more than just a shooter. Johnson inside.
Outside, Reed. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Fox. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 5-point Spurs lead.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Cornette with it. He's against Reed. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Edwards has come in for Minnesota. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Fox against Conley. Pass to Champagny. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Fires for three. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Timberwolves trail by 5. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
So it's the Spurs now. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Now here is Conley. Still yet to score. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. San Antonio leading by 4. Fox passes to Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Lock at 6. Rebound, Minnesota. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Got it. Edwards converts for 2.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Off target with his 3. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Minnesota making some changes. Gobert checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now, here's Vassell. Nothing on the board. Back to Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Good D by Barnes.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Castle misses. The Timberwolves trail. And here's Randall. He's got 8. For 3, Edwards gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Got a piece of it. DiVincenzo against Fox. Now here's DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards from the arc. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. And it's Fox with the jam.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
DiVincenzo finds McDaniel. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Fox against DiVincenzo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. And he's good on the second. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Stephon Castles checked in for San Antonio. Minnesota's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. There's a screen. Edwards kicks to Reed. Pass to DiVincenzo. And stolen by Castle. Here's Johnson. Here's Vassell. Still scoreless. That one's in, his first shot this game. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a three-point game. Edwards passes to Reed. Gobert with a screen for Reed. Buries the long-range jumper. Reed's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Timberwolves. Castle on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. Wembanyama, a screen on McDaniel. Jacks up a three. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Vassell.
Just a big-time answer from Wembanyama following up that three.
Reed with a screen on Johnson. Edwards with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. Here's the floater. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Castle with it. Pass to Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Castle. A three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniel. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Kevin?
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And so it's Minnesota with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. Gobert with the screen for Reed. Fires the three. Second shot opportunity, and the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Castle against DiVincenzo. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. And stolen by Wembanyama. Down low. Stolen by Reed. Edwards against Johnson. Basket good. Edwards got 17 now. San Antonio trailing here. Barnes outside. Vassell a screen on Reed. Vassell the pass to Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent for Wembanyama. The sky is the limit and the reality.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Edwards looking it over. Edwards fights through for two.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with Chris Finch, and Coach, any adjustments that you'd like to see on the offensive end?
Yeah, I mean, ideally we'd like to get some movement and get into a bunch of random pick and rolls, and then we feel like keep the defense a little bit off balance, but been a little sluggish so far tonight.
Got to put the defense back on its toes. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime, and we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. The lead is 2. Getting underway now in the second half. And here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. And it's Fox in at the point. Now here's DiVincenzo. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. McDaniels gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Fox kicks to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Sinks the triple.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Good. Nice job down low. 21 points for Anthony Edwards. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Fox from outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 18. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Vassell, the pass to Fox. Vassell was screen on Randall. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Edwards got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Get loud for your action-packed Ice Squad.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. McDaniels with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama. And here's Edwards from the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now, here's Fox. 16 points for him. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 19 points. Randall dishes to Gobert. Randall outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randall with great hands there.
Vassell outside. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Randall. Here's Gobert. Lets the three fly. And there's Randall on the assist by Gobert. And now a 7-point Timberwolves lead. And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Edwards against Castle. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Randall down low. Barnes on him. McDaniels finds Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to DiVincenzo. From deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Spurs trail by 7. Now Fox. 16 points for him. Inside. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
DiVincenzo with the screen for Edwards. Randall against Barnes. Randall right side. Over Barnes. Randall no good. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. A 3 from Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Back to DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Barnes against Randall. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Randall's got 16.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 19. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama's got the game tied up here for the Spurs. And here is DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Steps back and shoots. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama looking it over. It's stolen by Edwards. Randall outside. Outside Edwards. Edwards with the bump and the bucket. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Now, here's Harper. No scoring in this one. Pass to Champagnie. 6 to shoot. It's Clark with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
For Minnesota, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
3 minutes. 1 shot.
One shot.
Spurs trail by 5. Zohan up top. He has 5. Outside Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Wembanyama. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper. Wembanyama's got 27.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
It's stolen. Here's Harper. Still without a basket. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
For 3, Edwards.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Spurs trail by 3. Harper the pass to Johnson. Pass to Champagnie. Pocket 6. Zohan with the ball. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Zohan's got 7. Minnesota's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. To the middle. Here's Freeman. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 7 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now Harper. Johnson outside. Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Reed. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Conley, the pass to Clark. Reed with a screen for Clark. Pass to Reed from downtown. Johnson with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Harper, the pass to Champagny. And here is Johnson. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Here's Edwards. And that one, good. Edwards got 31.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's Wembanyama for three. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Dillingham is out there with Conley. And it's Clark in at the three. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now Johnson. Following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Lets a floater go. And he lays it up and in. And that's 21 points for De'Aaron Fox.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
To the inside. Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Fox. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Randall no good. San Antonio trailing here. Johnson down low. He's against Clark. Johnson finds Sohan. Outside, Fox. To take the lead. He's off on that one. And Clark has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside Conley. Outside Reed. Rebounded by the Spurs. Cornette's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Dillingham. Outside Conley. Clark outside. And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Randall with a screen for Dillingham. Just 5 on the clock. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A pass to Fox. To take the lead. That shot misses. Reed with the defensive effort. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. to end the drought. Out to Conley. Shoots over Fox. Not enough on that one as it misses. And the Spurs with possession here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here's Fox. Pass to Sohan. It's Fox with the drop.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Harper against Conley. Now, here's Reed. A three-pointer off the mark. Lets it go from the wing. Another miss by Fox. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And here is Conley. Handle outside. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Sohan. Julius Randle with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 0-6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. No good on the triple.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Left side, Reed with the fadeaway. He gets it in there.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's Edwards in for Dillingham. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle is subbed in for Harper. Here's Wembanyama. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Wembanyama's got 33.
When Wemby is feeling himself, he is as deadly as any player on the planet.
Randle outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Stolen by Conley. Pass to McDaniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Wembanyama with it. Defended by Gobert. Wembanyama, a screen on Randle. 4 on the clock. Gobert with the block.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Mike Conley. The Timberwolves trail. Now here's DiVincenzo. Randle with a screen for Edwards. Edwards drills the 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Wembanyama against Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama down low. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Timberwolves shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall with the bucket. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Back to Barnes. Vassell sets a screen for Barnes. And it looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Randall. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Vassell with it. McDaniels picks him up. And Vassell is good for 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. 4 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Edwards. Randall passes to Edwards. The fadeaway. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. It's Edwards on the wing. No good from outside. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter.
Saw the play develop, and Barnes got out in front to get the score.
Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 1. Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Edwards got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Minnesota.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Barnes outside. It's Vassell on the wing. McDaniels defending. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert against Wembanyama. Gobert there for the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Got it to go off the glass.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Fox, step back too much. Big time shot.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Randall down low, covered by Barnes. McDaniels outside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And he gets that one to go.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside, so you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Vassell. Here is Wembanyama. Fox. Yep, that's going to go in.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Up top, Edwards. Russell covering. Now DiVincenzo. Jacks up a 3. Wembanyama reels it in. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Screen from outside.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intense.
Come on, get down for your Timberwolves.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He encouraged his guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
All right, Allie, thanks. Edwards. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Two points here might be all the cushion they need.
You wouldn't think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Castle fires a three-pointer. Good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Edwards. Here's McDaniel. And stolen by Vassell. Now Fox. So it's San Antonio with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.